Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another tutorial. Today we're going to look into Adobe CS5 Illustrator and we're going to look at the Live Trace tool. What we're going to do is this great feature that Adobe has provided for us. We're going to take actual image and we're going to bring it into our interface and we're going to trace it. It kind of saves time and headache when you have to actually take an image and bring it in and then take your pen tool or your paintbrush tool or your pencil tool and go over each and every line to create either a pencil look or an outline look for your trace. So Adobe has provided that for us, and we're going to take a real quick look at that today. First thing we have to do on our illustration here, let's close this out. We'll go ahead and reopen one, and we're going to go ahead and create new. Print document is fine. We're going to go ahead and title that. We'll just title it Live Trace, Live Trace, Custom, letterhead. We're going to keep it as points and units, CMYK is fine, and we'll hit OK. Very good. We get our illustration area here to do, and the first thing we're going to need to do is bring in our image. Come up here to Illustrator, go to File, Place. We're going to go into our desktop. And it's an image of me holding one of my surfboards. Very serious looking. A little bit small. What we'll do is hold down Shift key and we're going to drag this up to keep everything in uniform shape and size. A little pixelated there. Quite nice, aren't I? Wonderful. Very good. Now that we have our image, you can see up top here that well, let's select it. I apologize. You can see up top here within our tool area, we have a button that says Live Trace. It's right above me here. In fact, it's got a drop-down menu when you mouse over it. It says Convert Raster Images. So basically what we're doing, we're taking the rastered images and making them into vector. So we're going to click on that, okay, and it will pull up the default preset, which is this dark area here with the light areas. It just takes whatever shadows that Adobe can recognize within the image and it darkens it to a flat black. Kind of cool looking, a little bit weird, but kind of cool. Gives it that extra 1930s look with poster eyes, I think. Anyways, if you come over here to preset, you can scroll down. There's many different presets within here, and all of them are just wonderful. If you take and you want it just the color, a 6-point color actually, or a 6-choice color, you can click on that, and it'll rasterize there, and it'll find out what colors stand out most, and it'll highlight that particular color. This is great for painting too. Painting students out there in college, if you want to take an image and recreate it, this is a way to do it. You can print it out and get an outline map of where to place colors to give the effect that you want. Wonderful, wonderful. Now you can change that color to a color 6 or a color 16, which takes 16 colors and gives it a little bit more detail within it. What a wonderful tool Adobe has given us here. Very cool. You can take it one step further, go to Grayscale. Kind of neat, gives you a little bit more of a of course the shadows from dark to light for pencil drawers or any type of person that works in graphite. This would also be a wonderful tool, or just to use it within the digital world. The comic art is something kind of cool. It gives it that dark menacing look, fun, kind of like the Batman. My image didn't work too well on it, but it does give it a menacing type look. The hand-drawn sketch is kind of what I wanted to focus upon. In this case, as you see, the threshold and the minimum area, it's not pleasing within that image. So if you take this and you create it upward, you can, or down, I apologize, downward, you can get more of a detail within your image. And going a little slow here, we'll go to 54 and hit that, and it gives you more of an outline look, kind of crazy and offset. Very aesthetically pleasing. Anyways, as the Trace Live works and utilizes your image, you can play around with it and create many different effects. So take your time, try it, and see what happens.